All right, Fool's Gold. They can take the gold off that title. Just leave fools up there.
Well, the fool's goal is anybody who comes to this movie thinking they're going to see something good.
This is just Matthew McConaughey's chest, the movie. You know, more so than ever before, now with added chest.
Man,
Hey, don't you make fun of Matthew McConaughey. Hey.
I know, it's like, yeah, through the whole movie, it's like, I'm the dumb dude that just got out of the tanning salon. I got my body waxed. I'm
Dude,
like,
you can actually count the number of scenes on one hand that he appears in a shirt in this film.
you got the number of hairs on his chest.
There are no hairs on his chest.
Which is zero. I was about to say, man, this dude, I was wondering, like, damn, he looks kind of funny in his movie, but.
well, yeah, Corey, I mean, I got to stop making fun of you because this is a guy who's allergic to shirts.
Right? Now, I'll tell you though, I want to be this guy because his whole career is nothing but movies where he's like hanging out on the beach or hanging out in these beautiful scenarios, just walking around in bathing suits with hot chicks. Well, sometimes hot chicks draped over him. I mean, and he certainly isn't asked to act very often.
I know. I mean, he does the same old thing. I actually think he smokes about 5 bongs before each scene.
Well, that's his character.
Yeah, I mean, that's every character he does. And okay, now here's...
Now, hold on. That is not true. It's everything he's done in the past few movies recently. But Matthew McConaughey has proven time and again that he can act. He's taken a lot of roles that aren't the stupid guy running around the beach. He started off serious, and then over time, as he got bigger and bigger celebrity, that's when he started taking more movies like this, which is, hey, you mean I get to hang out on a beach for 3 months with Kate Hudson? Yeah, of course I'll do it. Who needs a script?
You mean, are you sure he just didn't have that much dialogue in those most serious movies? Like they just said this, oh, he's fucked up right now. Just stand there, man. And we'll roll. Yeah. Okay. I mean,
you guys are forgetting huge holes in his...
I remember him back from like Boys on the Side, where he played like this is almost robotic cop. And he was very good in that movie. So very different than almost anything else I've seen him in. And he wasn't the least bit of a stoner dude like he is in everything he's in now.
Maybe he's more stoned these days.
Let's be clear though. I mean, he did try something different. And he wasn't the best at it, but he wasn't terrible at it either. He did a decent job trying in movies like Contact, which I'm sure is one of the things Carlisle was thinking.
Well, Contact, Reign of Fire,
what was the one?
Well, whether you like the movie or not, he was actually really cool as Van Sant.
I don't think he did a terrible job. The point is that he's tried different roles. He did just fine, but those movies did not really do that great with audiences or financially.
That's
true. Movies that do great for him are the ones where he plays a shirtless, stoned guy.
Well, speaking of playing a shirtless, stoned guy, in this movie, he's some guy who's a treasure hunter, and him and Kate Hudson, who were married treasure hunters, they're getting divorced because he's going off to... He's an irresponsible guy.
Because he's a stoner.
He's basically the character he was from Failure to
say that title?
Say the whole thing from the beginning.
Okay. Basically, he's a treasure hunter, basically playing the same character he was in Failure to Launch. And him and Kate Hudson are like married now. It's almost like a sequel, except he's so irresponsible, she decides to divorce him. He's going after this treasure while being hunted by some Jamaican gangster. God damn it. This movie is stupid.
Now hold on. It's not just any Jamaican gangsters, dude. It's Theo from the
Cosby Show.
From the Cosby Show.
Who looks like he just ate Bill Cosby. I mean, huge.
Isn't he in like some TV show now where he's like an action hero? How did he get so fat between then and now?
Action what? Running to the buffet table and back again? I mean, damn. I mean,
must be set in Vegas.
Well, let me ask you this then, and let me finish this so I get the whole answer from you. Now, this movie has a lot of things that should make it work. It has guns, blood, killer black people. This movie even has boobs. It's a PG-13 with tits.
For a second.
Not really.
Well, yeah, she was kind of small, but for a PG-13 movie, I'll take what I can get. Why is this movie so boring?
Well, a lot of reasons. One thing, nothing happens through most of it. Another reason, you said boobies. Let's be clear here. There are 2 gay guys in this film, and I'm pretty sure they actually did the casting because every girl in this movie looks like a 12-year-old boy, including, of course, Kate Hudson.
And those 2 gay men, I think their boobs were bigger than any girl's boobs in that movie.
Now, hold on. I actually, you know what? First of all, leave the small-breasted women alone. Secondly,
why?
Everybody's going to leave them alone.
Hold on. I happen to think it was genius to cast the girl who played Gemma. They actually cast a girl who made Kate Hudson look voluptuous.
Oh, man, no.
Yeah, that girl looked like a high school chemistry class skeleton.
Yeah, this is Donald Sutherland who plays this addled old. Well, I guess he's not playing an addled guy, but he's so old you can tell he's not entirely there anymore. But this old rich dude, and it's his really dumb rich daughter. I mean, like really so dumb that it's clear that the only reason she's in the movie in the first place is so the audience has someone to identify with. Because the intended audience, the two main characters, as stupid as they are just rocket scientists compared to anyone who would like this movie.
Everyone in this movie, everyone is an idiot.
Okay. I felt like these characters like just so unlikable. I don't know if y'all felt this way, but like early in the movie when the gangsters were going to kill Matthew McConaughey, I wanted them to do it because I felt like I didn't like him. I was like, hey, he screwed them over. Kill his ass.
Oh, yeah,
Let that
exactly.
be done. Like when he got away, I'm like, oh.
He had it coming totally. He fucked him. He's a dickhead who deserves to get. It's what was coming to him. He owed him what, $62,000 something. Then he's like, oh gosh, you know how it goes. No, pow, pow, pow.
Coming there trying to pull that Matthew McConaughey charm. Hey boys, you know I can get it back to you in about 12 years. And it's like, bullet in this motherfucker's head right now.
That's what's pissing me off because these gangsters came straight out of like an old Disney movie, like the Apple Dumpling Gang. It's like they're flashing guns and yet they can't shoot something that's right in front of their face. It's like, okay, are they lethal gangsters or are they not? Should we be laughing at them? Are they Keystone Cops? What the fuck is going on?
Well, I think this is your problem with the movie. I mean, you guys are talking about a scene that happened 3 minutes in, and you were already ready to watch Matthew McConaughey get a bullet in his head. I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to enjoy a movie when you want to watch the main character get killed right out the fucking bat?
That feeling of wanting him to get a bullet in his head, it never went away.
You know what? I never felt that.
It's strengthened.
I actually, you know what? But then again, I'm the guy that kind of enjoyed this movie. I don't want to say really enjoyed this movie.
That was funny because I heard you out of anybody. I was like, this motherfucker likes this.
Robert De Niro sitting over there in Cape Fear. What the hell?
Well, no, it's hard not to sound like Robert De Niro when you look over and see the three wise men sitting there all stone-faced. You guys couldn't wait to get out. The movie wasn't over and you guys walked out the fucking door.
We couldn't take it anymore.
No.
I know, and that's, but you guys didn't want to like it from the get-go. You wanted to watch him get a bullet in his head in minute 3, for Christ's sake.
Oh, you know us well enough to know that we're won over all the time by movies we expect
and this
to be
movie
bad.
would not win you over at all. In
No,
fact,
because it was garbage.
Yeah, I gave it every chance, and it just kept assaulting me over and over.
And
Hey, don't take this out on me, guys.
And the score. The score. Did
was
anyone pay
awful.
attention to the score? It's like dun, 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 dun,
It was like watching a Tom and Jerry cartoon.
Yeah, it was totally Merry Medleys.
Matthew McConaughey and what's that girl's name?
Kate Hudson.
And Kate Hudson. They might as well have been a cartoon cat and mouse running around, slapping each other.
Here is the problem with the film. And while I liked it, I see all the flaws in it. The main problem with the film is this. Somebody had a great idea for a script. They wanted to make Romancing the Stone in the modern day. They wanted to make a new Romancing the Stone. They wanted the whole kind of treasure hunting thing. They wanted the romantic tension. And then they pitched it and said, we'd love like someone like Matthew McConaughey. And somebody looked at it and said, yeah, this would be great for him and Kate Hudson again, but we need to romance it up a bit. So can we turn it more into something of a romantic comedy? And so this forced first third of the film is completely different from the last 2/3. I mean, it's a totally different tone, and it goes in a completely wildly different direction that feels like they brought somebody in to crank it up for Housewives, because we reach this point, especially in the third act. The third act is so radically different from the first. It's bloody. Like there's gouts of blood at points, and there's people getting spears through the leg, and it's like, what the hell happened to this movie?
There was a gout of blood, first off, and not even from, you don't even see it from the person, you see it from like a water spray coming out. And even the thing through the leg, the spear through the leg, you kind of see it. I wouldn't go so far
it's
to
not
say
hostile,
blood.
but it's
afternoon of television. It's Brady Bunch goes to Hawaii violence.
Oh,
it's not.
Yeah, you nailed it. That's what it is.
It's the thing is that's not you don't put that kind of violence in a romantic comedy.
Well, I would like to correct you on calling it a romantic comedy, because for a romantic comedy, there's no romance in this thing.
Or comedy.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, but there's talk of like, okay, they used to be married, yet you go through this whole thing It's all about the treasure hunt. If you think you're going to see like a romance or some sexual tension, it's not there. There's no sexual chemistry whatsoever. By the time they kiss, the only thing good about it is that you know the movie's going to be over
Yeah,
soon.
we're supposed to believe there's sexual chemistry because they establish early on that apparently he's just this unbelievable lover, and that's the one thing that she just can't believe how great he was. It's so lame that she has to give that up, but the rest, screw it, and that she can barely resist his cock, basically.
Well, let me ask you something. I mean, it's obvious that we didn't like the movie. What is it that you liked about the movie?
You know, I actually enjoyed some of the characters. I liked the fact that I was getting something of an adventure movie. I liked following the kind of treasure hunting mystery, but then again, I kind of like treasure hunting movies. So, you know, I enjoyed those aspects of it. I liked where they were going. They just weren't